All right, how we doing today? I know it might look a little distorted, but I'm going to do a video on Fort Monroe here. Again, this is my hometown of Hampton, Virginia. And again, it's going to be a Fort Monroe and the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Channel, which you should see kind of like in front of me off to the right a little. Okay, so Fort Monroe was an old base, Civil War base, where they had some battles out here with the first kind of like half submarine, okay, battleship called the Monitor, okay, Monitor versus the Merrimack. I forgot what side, but both battleships were on different sides. So the Union Army had one, the Confederate Army had the other. So I believe it's the Monitor that was the the Confederate battleship, and they fought right out here in the Hampton Roads Channel. So let's go on and do. I'm going to start this video right now. All right, so today's a pretty day today. It's 7 January 2021, about 1:50 p.m. And again, that we're in the downtown Phoebus area, Hampton, and again, I want to ride around Fort Monroe. You really can't stop here. I can't find a place that I want to stop. This is the old bridge where me and Dad used to go fishing back in the day. And now you can't fish there anymore. Okay? Off to the right here is the Hampton Roads Channel, and somebody's behind me, so I can't get off the way I want to get off. They closed this base, I think, 2012 or 2013. And now it's like a federal park now. So people can access this, national park here. But this used to be an Army base. And again, I've said this before, that this is a very old base built in the 1700s. And on the right side there is the Hampton Roads Channel there. But they had those Civil War battles out here in the Hampton Roads Channel. Okay, the Monitor versus Merrimack. You can look that up. Online. Okay, the battle out there. Okay, you have Fort Wool, which is actually an island of the tunnel, and that was another Monitor base that was attached to Fort Monroe. Okay. How's everybody doing today? So there's a lot of yachts and boats over here and stuff. And here's the world famous Chamberlain Hotel right here to the left. I want to get a closer view of the water here, okay? Because basically it's like a moat. In case you don't know what a moat is, it's basically like a little island that's separated by a river. So you have to cross a little river and enter it through like a bridge. The base, that is. Okay? So, as we go down this way, this is the Chamberlain Hotel. It's very, very old. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Very old. So, I'm going to get out, and we're going to peek the water front of where this hotel is. We used to fish over here back in the day, because I want more stuff I want you to show you guys. And across the channel is yonder is Naval Base Norfolk. If time permits, I'll do a little tour of the base. If not, then I have to do it the next time I get out here, which will be in May. Okay, so let me stop right here and we'll move on to another clip here. All right, so this is the Hampton Roads bridge tunnel here. You see that? So basically this is a bridge, this is Interstate 64. And it goes down into a tunnel there. In fact, they have plans on building an expansion that's going to be ready in 2025. Okay. Let me, I'm going to have to shut my car off just so I can, so I'm going to stop the video here real quick. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. All right, so this is the Hampton Roads bridge and tunnel here. All right, this is basically Interstate 64, I was saying earlier. And that's going to tunnel, this is the island, which Fort Wool is over here, okay? It's also another moat, like an island army base. And on the other side there is the Norfolk Naval Base. Okay, it has to be a video for another day, or I have to do that in a separate video. Earlier in the segment here, okay, that was the beginning of Phoebus, okay? That was the bridge that I went across. And here's Fort Monroe and the Chamberlain Hotel. Actually, Fort Wool is right there, okay? You can see the observatory, all right, from a distance. That's probably about a mile and a half, something like that, okay? I was telling a little older lady that we used to fish over here back in the day. This was a pier, and they had a pier right here where we used to fish at. And we're gonna go check out some of these buildings, okay? Man, things have changed around here quite a bit. All right, let's go on and move on. All right, so I'm going around the perimeter of the base, this Fort Monroe here. And there's a pier right over here that they still fish over here at. These are one of the piers we go fishing at, okay? That was my fault there. Sorry about that, but I'm trying to find, it's like 3 or 4 entrances that and it's kind of shaped like a star as far as the base. You know, these houses that we're going across, those are like, officers used to live in those houses, okay? Here's like an observatory right here. And it's like a bunker almost, kind of sort of like, all right, where they used to observe stuff, but they were heavily armed up here, okay? At this bunker here to the left. Let me move this here. See that? Let me see if I'm going to stop this. I'm going to see if I can get a view of this bunker here. All right, so that's the base in front of me. That's an observatory right in front of me right there. So you got to cross a bridge to go inside the base there. I was telling you guys that this is a moat, but this is part of that bunker I'm telling you about. And it's off limits. And it's heavily fortified here. And let me see if I can get, again, a glimpse of that. See, you can enter it from the other side, but as you go up the top, you see that's a hill right there. And it's going to have the observatory pointing out at the top of this this little hill here. Okay, And they have the walkway where you can walk around it. Okay, you can see the beach. All right, people are out here sailing and doing other stuff out here. Okay, the bridge tunnel. That's the South Island in front of me. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it'll be a lot more people here during the summer. Right now it's January, so you're not going to see that many people. I guess, you know, but there's still people that'll come on out here. Yeah, people that are probably have never been here before, but nevertheless, Fort Monroe is still a very attractive base here, and at this time we're gonna go inside the base and just take a look around. All right, so here's that mode I was telling you about here, and hopefully I can get inside. You see I can twist this thing. See, I was telling you, it's surrounded by, okay, the little man-made river. Oh, okay, and it's turning green, so it's letting me inside here. Yeah, this is built with cobblestone here. Wow, that's awesome here. And here, I don't know what this building is here. All right, but this is Bernard Drive here. Quarters number 1, okay, there's a sign here. In this house, President Abraham Lincoln stayed during his visit during May 6 to 11, 1862. It was here that the President Lincoln ate, General Wool and Commodore Colesborough planned the attacks on Norfolk, Virginia. Okay, so this must have been like a Union base, and they planned to attack on Norfolk, which must have been Confederate. That's what I'm thinking, okay, because Abraham Lincoln was a Union president. All right, so I'm thinking people are living here in these houses. As I said earlier, these were like officer quarters and like officer and high-ranking enlisted people's quarters. People that worked and were stationed on this base. All right, up until about, I think it was 2011 when this base had closed, and when the government handed it over to department, I believe it's the Department of Interior. Okay, again, they made it a national park. Okay, so there's really no way you can get inside. It's just you have an outside perimeter road, an inside perimeter road, and I guess you got space in between there, grass or whatever they need it for. Okay. Man, it's been so long since I've been here. I probably wasn't on this base since I was like a teenager, and you were lucky to get on base back then. All right. The only time we would come there unless we play go fishing, or every now and then we get to go to the gym and go play basketball. All right. Yeah, I'm over here looking at it's like the lawn and so forth. Okay, they must do parades over here. I'm going to see if I can get a glimpse of this right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop or whatever, okay, because of time. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to stop. Let's see. So, again, you have a playground here. More officers and enlisted quarters here, okay? Office buildings. I just didn't know they had all this stuff to offer here on this base. The chapel here on the left, me see here. All right. Now, to the left is like the lawn. Usually in a lawn like this, they'll have like parades and stuff like that. Maybe like, I don't know, like they may host like a big picnic and that type of stuff. They'll pay the activities. That's what they basically call in the military, where they may get together like on a day to get paid. Like if it's a Friday, they would do, again, a picnic, maybe flag football, basketball, soccer for a half a day, and then they would be released like at 12, 1 o'clock. That's how we do when I was in the Army. Just so you know, I got in the Army in 97. That's the reason why I left Hampton in the first place. Okay? All right, those are one of the entrances that lead out. Exit. I'm sorry, you could exit out there. Main gate. Okay? We can go straight and we'll go out the main gate. And I'd like for you guys to stay tuned that listen to this video, because I want to do a segment on the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. Somebody's calling me, but I'm ignoring that. All right, so this is another entrance that leads to the main gate here. And actually, this river is wider here. Look at how wide that river is there. Man, look at that. Water tower there, okay. A lot of bases have their own water supply and electric supply. Okay. I like this new phone mount here, because I can move my camera around the way I like it. I can bend it, move it left to the right. But anyway, here's some more stuff here. All right, some cannonballs here. Again, more quarters. Usually, if you ride past on a base, if you go, the bigger the houses, it's probably people of more and more rank that live in those houses. Like if you see like a big mansion, like about this size, okay, that's probably about, I don't know, 2,500, 3,000 square feet. Usually a general is going to stay in a house, or maybe a full bird colonel are going to stay in a home like that. Okay. Now I'm going to find my way out of here, and then I'll leave you guys with some final remarks. All right, so I was able to find the entrance at the main gate here, and again to the right are the administrative buildings. They call it Building 2. This is probably where the general and all the colonels or whatever, deputy colonels, are going to be, right in this area. All right, surrounded by beaches and all that. It used to be a main gate right here where this light is. All right. So that's pretty much it. All right. You should, guys, when you fly out to Norfolk, all right, and when you go over here to Hampton, or you could also fly to Newport News as well, come check out Fort Monroe. Okay. You got to find the places where you can fish. It's got nice beaches here, or if you guys want to go and rent a yacht or whatever, or like a sailboat, this is a perfect place for you though, back home in Hampton, Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe, leave your comments and shares. Tell me what you think, Las Vegas and beyond, and stay tuned, because I'm going to do a video on the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. You don't want to miss it. There's nothing like it. And thanks for listening.